Yeah, I couldn't be prouder of the boys tonight. We had a really young team out there, and it was, as I said straight after the game, I was probably more frightened about it than they were. But we've invested in youth at this football club last year, and we've worked really hard the last 12 months, and we really believe in the football we play, and I thought that was shown tonight because in front of such a crowd, such an occasion, and against a world-class team, it would have been very easy for the boys to sort of go into their shells, but it just shows they have a real belief in what we do, and tonight they didn't get the ultimate reward, but they got real rewards for the way we play. The instinct is to like I said, be scared with all young people, but we've done it consistently over the last 12 months in throwing young players, young men into big occasions and trusting in what we do on the training track that that'll hold them in good stead when they get out there. And sure, you had doubts because like I said, 7 of the starting 11 were under the age of 21, and 12 months ago, 6 of that 7 probably weren't even at our football club and weren't even professional footballers. So, but the flip side of that is we've got great rewards from throwing these young guys in, believing in them, and we'll continue to do so. And I'm sure they'll grow from tonight. They'll take some real belief. I think that was our biggest mission tonight, to make sure our young players got belief, self-belief out of what we do and themselves tonight. And I thought we got that in bucket loads. I get more excited by what I saw tonight than I would, if we had everyone available. Not that you don't want them available, but we want to be a football club that plays a certain way and does things a certain way, and part of that is investing in young people and get them to play our football. And we know that Millsy and Archie and Mitch Nichols and Finkler and Traore, we know they're good footballers and they'll make our club better. But we've got bucket loads out of throwing the young guys out there tonight. I thought the whole group just really stood up. Even, and I'm talking about the young guys, but even our so-called experienced players, Cowie in goal was great, Adrian Leia was outstanding, and Billy and Lee Broxham, they were the senior group, and they all stood up tonight. Our intent tonight was to see whether we could play our football against a really good team, and that was our mission. And I thought, like I said, we got some really good moments out there where we can say that we did. 12 months ago, Marco hadn't scored a goal in the A-League either, and went on to score 15 because we invested time and our structure suited him, and it'll be the same with Connor and Naboo and all these guys we've got in those positions. We'll still want to bring the best players to our football club, there's no doubt about that, and we'll still make some key signings, but we're never going to try and stifle our youth either. If they're coming through, then they'll play, simple as that. Look, they've been fantastic, Liverpool. It's been a great night for football tonight, and the way they carry themselves, again, we can learn as a football club because they were really respectful of us, and Brendan Rodgers has been outstanding since he's been here and very accessible. And like I said, we're trying hard to bridge that gap and keep improving our football here, and he's at the top of the tree, and it can be very easy for him to be dismissive, but he was genuine in his appreciation for what we did tonight, and that gives us belief as coaches, to go back to training tomorrow and keep doing what we're doing. So look, it's I've said all along, my biggest passion is this game. I love this game, and I just think it was a great night for this game tonight. I don't think anyone who turned up tonight heard the song sung before the game, and then watched two teams trying to play football. If you weren't in love with the game already, I reckon you're thinking about having an affair with it anyway.
Yeah, I think it'd be disrespectful to start with anything else but the crowd here and the occasion. It was a huge honour to be playing here at such an iconic, stadium in sport. But to actually play here with over 95,000 over 400 odd supporters is absolutely remarkable. And I want to put on record a huge thank you to the people of Melbourne and Australia, because I know a lot of them have flown in from Perth and Sydney and all over the place to be here. And they can be very, very proud of what they put on tonight, because it was absolutely phenomenal. The You'll Never Walk Alone at the beginning was a real tearjerker, to see that. So But it also is another marker where there's not many clubs in the world can do what we've done in the last week or so. Over 80,000 in Jakarta and over 95,000 here. So it shows you the appeal and the status of Liverpool as a club. But a massive thank you to the people of Australia, and it's their first time here, and I'm sure they'll return again. Melbourne Victory are a very good side. I've got to say, I think the coach is outstanding. I've had a couple of chats with him, and I see his team play, and he's very similar to myself, and he believes the game to be played in a certain way. You can see the team are very well coached, and so we knew it was going to be a tough game for us. I thought we had lots of moments of quality. On the surface was difficult in parts as well, which you can understand. And I thought that our fitness was good, because that's what obviously we're trying to develop at this moment in time. But tactically we were good, pressed the ball really well when we could, pressed it high, sat off deep in a block, and as I said, we scored a quality goal, which was on the back of some good play by Melbourne, because they kept the ball well. But we broke away in the transition, and great pass by Joe Allen, and Stevie G gets his finish, which is everyone has seen over many years. So. But no, performance-wise, I was very pleased. Kept good possession and waited for the moments to score. And defensively, we're strong. I think the team. I think the star of their team is the team. I think that the young boy Pian makes some terrific runs from outside to in. He's clever. He's bright. He had a great shot that moved a bit, and Brad Jones had a really good save. We get the boy in midfield. He's a good player, and I think the team is very much, as is the coach, very, very well. And as they're playing 4-3-3, they're flexible in their movement, and they have a lot of good players. So they can be very, very proud, and I can see why, as a club, they're the outstanding club in Australia. As I said, on behalf of the management and the players and the staff here from Liverpool, I just want to say a massive thank you to you guys, the media, and the people of Australia. It's been the first time that Liverpool's come to here, and it's been an absolute honour. We arrived the other day to the airport, and it was like a boxing ring on the way out. But how we've been received has been phenomenal, and as I said, it's a really humbling experience as a manager to feel that support. And as I said, on behalf of us all, just a big thank you, and we hope someday in the future we'll be together again. So thank you very much.